everybody, it's me again. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Yes, as you can tell from the title of the video, let's start over. Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Today, as you can tell from the title of the video, this is going to be another lip swatch video. Yep, and today I have some bougie ones for you. Let me show you my beautiful acrylic lipstick holder. I actually did find one more at TJ Maxx, and I have all, I counted before and now I forgot. Yeah, I'm up there in age and it kind of falls out of my head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 shades to lip swatch for you today. I think in my Bite Beauty lip swatch video, if you haven't seen that, I will link that up here in a card up here or at the end of the video if you are interested in that. Those are discontinued Amuse Bouche lipsticks, but these are in the permanent collection. Although the red one here, Guinevere, I believe was from the Pat McGrath holiday collection. I am not sure if that is going to be in the permanent collection, but it is still on not Amazon, Sephora. So I have done a lip swatch video of all of these shades. I have all three formulas. I have the LuxeTrance, which is a creamy formula. I have the MatteTrance, which is, like it says, it is a matte formula, although it is very, very creamy, but it's a matte formula. And then I have the BlitzTrance, which are some beautiful, leaning on the side of metallic on some of them, but they do have some pearlized glitters in them. So if you do not like glitter, but on the lips, it just shows as a shine. But when you take it off, you can see the glitter. And I probably have little dots of glitter all over my mouth since I just did that lip swatch video. So before I give you my final thoughts, let's go ahead and rewind back to the beginning and let's do all those lip swatches of the Pat McGrath LuxeTrance, MatteTrance, and BlitzTrance lipsticks. So let's go.
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all face the bad intentions up to you. Oh, you don't be giving them attention up to you. Why don't you walk now? You down, 'cause in the end you'll walk right by. We all face the bad intentions up to you. Oh, you don't be giving them attention up to you. Why don't you walk now? time for me to be moving on. Moving on. Yes, it is. Got no regrets. Ain't nothing gonna wrong. It's just me following the line that the stars have drawn. That's why I'm in the wind. That's where you'll find me. I'm in the wind, long, long gone. Let me tell you, a new day begins when
hope you enjoyed that lip swatch video. What was your favorite out of that one? I actually really liked out of the MatteTrance Deep Void. It was very dark and dramatic, but I was kind of digging it with this neutral makeup, this black background, and my black sweater. This is supposed to be an off-the-shoulder sweater, but I don't like showing like a whole lot of skin. And yeah, I kind of just have it, you know, just kind of hanging on my shoulders. So anyway, off topic. I love Deep Void. I ordered that off of Sephora's sale tab, so I did not pay full price for Deep Void. The first lipstick I got, it would not roll up. I don't have it in here, or else I would show you. It does not roll up unless you really squeeze the tube. Then I can get it to kind of roll up. So sometimes it rolls up all the way, and sometimes I can't get it to roll up at all. So I did call Sephora. They did replace it for me. I didn't even have to send the damaged Deep Void back to them. They let me keep it. And they sent me a new one, and that one works fine. But I will say I did place an order off of Pat McGrath's website, and it's already, yep, the lid's already fallen off. And I did get 2 shades where she's got a, you know, kind of a quality control issue. It does not click. So if I were to throw this one in my purse, this is actually Realness. This is what it looks like. It's one of the nudie shades. Very pretty. Oh, God, I love the LuxeTrance formula. But she's got a quality control issue. And I emailed her yesterday when I was getting ready to do this video. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I did do some really kind of artsy introduction to all of these lipsticks. I hope you enjoyed that. I worked really hard on that pre-production. It was really fun doing that. I've never done that. I just kind of winged it, and I think it turned out really well. So anyway, back to the lipsticks. Yeah, she's got a quality control issue. It does not click. If I were to throw this in my purse, it would get lipstick all over my purse, and it would damage the tube, and her lipsticks are $40 a piece. So yeah. So that was the second one that I had problems with. The third one I had problems with is it's a LuxeTrance, and it's Donatella. This was the first one I used. It does kind of click, but it doesn't click, you know, it's not solid. So I cannot throw this in my purse, but I absolutely love the color. I did email Pat McGrath, and I did look on my email, and I did get a text from them as well, and they credited me for both lipsticks. So I will not be able to throw these in my purse unless I put them in a specialized, like a tiny little makeup bag or a drawstring velvet bag. I have a couple of those. I'd have to throw that in that to make sure it doesn't get all over my purse, but I don't want to risk damaging the actual lipstick itself. So I'm sure she's aware of this quality control issue, but if she's not, I may be the first person bringing that to life. So these 2 lipsticks do not click. The lids do not click. This one clicks a little bit harder. Oh, see, I just dropped that one, and it's way over there, so I'm not going to go get it. So it did fall off. And so I had 3 lipsticks I had problems with. Now, the other lipstick I had a problem with, a quality control issue, and this one is kind of finicky. Now, sometimes it clicks, if you can hear that, and sometimes it doesn't. See, if I turn it like a certain way, it doesn't click and it doesn't stay. This is I think this is going to be a limited edition shade unless it does really well. This is from her holiday collection. This is Guinevere. I did use this in my Pat McGrath holiday transformation video, and if you haven't seen that, I will link it in a card up here. This is a gorgeous lipstick. I love it. Yeah, so I called Sephora. Of course, Sephora is amazing. They are replacing it, but I do have to send this back to them. So hopefully the one I get will be able to click, and if I wear it, I'll be able to use it in, you know, throw it in my purse if I need to and not worry about it, you know, ruining the inside of my bag. I do have a very expensive handbag, and I don't want lipstick all over it. So I just wanted to bring that to light before I go on. Let's start off with the LuxeTrance lipsticks. I absolutely love the formula of the LuxeTrance lipsticks. They are very creamy. They are very buttery. Now, the very first lipstick I bought when her LuxeTrance lipsticks launched like 2 or 3 years ago was Major Red. Let me see if I can find it for you so I can show you. That's McGrath, so this should be Major Red. So Major Red was the first Pat McGrath. See, now this one is solid. I can barely get it open. This is the first one I purchased from Pat McGrath. I love this shade. I get so many compliments when I wear this shade, and no quality control issues on this one. This one is solid. This will not come apart in my purse. So, yeah, so I've always wanted to buy more of her lipsticks, but they are $40 a piece. So, starting in the end of October, beginning of end of October, Pat McGrath did start running a 20% off because I believe her holiday collection launched the end of October. So she was running her 20% off. So I did order 1 or 2 at a time, get the 20% off. Tried the lipsticks, fell in love with them. The next month when she was running the 20% off, ordered a few more. Again, December, ordered a few more. And then I ordered the BlitzTrance, which are the ones that come in the gold packaging. I ordered those off of Sephora's website. Got them all on the sale tab, and I think I only paid $19, including Deep Void, which was that beautiful bluey blackened purple, which is a MatteTrance. So I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place. So back to the LuxeTrance. I love the LuxeTrance formula. I do have to blot the LuxeTrance formula. It is very, very creamy, and I don't want to risk getting it all over my teeth. So I do love the LuxeTrance formula. I love creamy lipsticks. As you see, I put a lot of lipstick on, and I always wear a lip liner, or else I don't want it bleeding, taking a chance on it bleeding in the lines of my lips, or moving or traveling. So that's why I do wear a sort of a shade darker or a matching lip liner with all of my lipsticks. So then moving forward to the MatteTrance lipsticks. I only had a few full size. I had 3 full size MatteTrance lipsticks, which you saw right here. I had Christy, I had Guinevere, and I had Deep Void, I believe, was the MatteTrance. I do have 2 of them. One of them doesn't roll up. It rolls up every 20th time it rolls up. So if you squeeze it, I can get it to roll up. I could use a lip brush and use it that way and still, make use of it. I really do love the color of Deep Void. I know it's very intense, but I love the way it looked on me. It looked great with my skin tone. It didn't make my teeth look yellow. I loved it. I love this shade in the red packaging. It is gorgeous. And I love Christy. Christy is a beautiful sort of rosy nude. It's very matte. It's not, Deep Void is considered a MatteTrance, but it was very creamy. It was almost like the LuxeTrance. So love that. And then to end this, before I end this video, I did do 3 of her minis, and I actually got this off of Sephora's website. I don't think I got these on the sale tab. I think I did end up paying full price for all 3 of these. I don't remember what I paid for these because these are no longer available. I am wearing the very last one you saw me put on because, my lips don't get fried from the lipstick. It is the makeup wipe that fries my lips. So I could not take this lipstick off and put something else on, because my lips are so exfoliated that if I did it again, my lips would be burning. So the shade that I am wearing is the very last shade you saw me put on, and I believe it's called Elson. So this is what it looks like, although I dropped the little lipstick with the lid on. And then when I went to go open it, the lipstick bullet was in the lid. So it actually knocked it out of the lipstick holder. So that was probably my fault. That's not Pat McGrath's fault, but it did fall into the lid. I was able to shove it back in without damaging it. But that is what I'm wearing today is Elson. I love the MatteTrance Formula. I did blot it on the inside so it doesn't get all over my teeth. So if you want to try the Pat McGrath lipsticks, the minis are the way to go, because that way you can get a feel for it to see if you love the MatteTrance Formula, or if she does. I think I ended up ordering 2 different minis. I will put at the bottom of the screen, if I can find it on my Sephora, on my past orders, what the name of this little collection was. I don't think this one is, I don't think it's no longer, I don't think it isn't available anymore. And then I did have some doubles in the other minis that I bought of the full size. So that's why I didn't do the other minis, because all 3 of those I actually bought the full size, not realizing I had the minis. So I guess when I did use them, I didn't put the names, in my brain. And when I went to go order them, I just love the shade. And that is why. So these are, I believe this collection is no longer available, these 3 little minis. I want to say they were around the $20 range, which isn't bad for 3 of Pat McGrath's lipsticks. I love the way she sends these. They come in a golden envelope with sequins. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, I did use some of those golden sequins on a black sequin tablecloth. I am wearing black with gold earrings, and you can't see my sweater, but it has gold buttons. So I'm really, feeling the old Pat McGrath today. And so would I recommend these lipsticks is probably your next question. Yes, I would. I love anything from Pat McGrath. Her lipsticks especially are all amazing. The only negative thing I can say is she does have a quality control issue. So, as you saw by Major Red, the very first lipstick I ever purchased from Pat McGrath, that one is solid. It sticks. So I don't know if she has changed companies that actually makes the component for her lipsticks, but she does have a quality control issue. But I mentioned it to Sephora. Sephora went ahead and replaced it and didn't charge me. I do have to send the damaged one back. On Pat McGrath's website, I told them the 2 shades where the lid does not stay on. They just went ahead and credited me entirely for those 2 lipsticks, and I got to keep the lipsticks. So they do really have some great customer service. I emailed them yesterday around 3 o'clock, and I had an email in my inbox and a text by 9 a.m. this morning. So that's pretty fast. So Sephora and Pat McGrath's website and all of their, their people really do take care of their customers. I've never had a problem. When I just received, in fact, this is kind of off topic, I ordered another highlighter palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I opened it up, was very excited to get it. All 6 shades were completely smashed. I have never ordered a powdered product from Sephora where it has come that destroyed. So I called Sephora right away. They went ahead, boom, sent it out. It was out by last night, before 6 p.m. And it should be here tomorrow. So yeah, they are expressing it to me. So I pray that one comes intact, because I want that highlighter palette. It has spoken to me, and I want it, and I want it intact, and I hope it doesn't come damaged. So if you ever have a problem with Sephora or Pat McGrath, their customer service is, stupendous. I've never had a problem. They've never argued with me. They've never not believed me when I've had a problem with a product. I did have a box that said it was delivered, but it must have been delivered to a different house. And I had another box where UPS or the post office lost my order. They replaced those orders both times, no problem, didn't charge me again. And UPS delivered the original box about a month later. So, yeah, so Sephora's customer service is amazing, as is Pat McGrath. So I would definitely recommend all these lipsticks. If you do get one where the lid does not stick, and I'm sure she is aware of this, I'm sure I'm not the first person to come out here on YouTube and let you know that there is a quality control issue. If you do have a problem and you bought it on the Pat McGrath website, just go ahead and email their customer service. They do not have, well, it's actually, if you go on the website and you create an account, you just say, hit the contact us button, and it sends them a message. They do not have a phone number, so you cannot talk to a real person. But they answered me within 24 hours and they credited me fully for those 2 lipsticks. So that's great. I can't throw them in my purse. That's a bummer. But they did credit me for those lipsticks, as did Sephora. They did credit me for that lipstick, but I have to send the red one, the one that's kind of, you know, has a mind of its own. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. See, it's loose now. See? And then it'll stick, and then it's loose. So it has a mind of its own. So I'm sure Pat is aware of this, and I'm sure they're on top of it, and I'm sure they will rectify this very, very soon. So anyway, all right, I've been chatting too much, everybody. I'm sure this video is really long. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoyed this lip swatch video. Yes, I would recommend any lipstick from Pat McGrath. Just like I said, if you get a lid that does not click, wherever you buy it from, message customer service or call Sephora, and they will take care of it for you. They really do take care of their customers. All right, everybody, let's wrap this sucker up. I love you. Take care. Have a great weekend or weekday, whichever day, night, or evening, whenever you're watching this. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao. Bye-bye.